Right, off we go then. It's Monday. It's St. Andrew's Day. And it's time for FiiT45. Come on, head up and down. Not too quick with this one. And to the right and the left. That's good. And from one side to the other. Good to see you, Karen, this morning. And Nicholas, of course. All the way out the back. And hoping that was a good celebration at the weekend for you, Nicholas. Yeah, good celebrations. Keeping tradition is really important. Okay, all the way round with the right arm. And forwards. No, not his birthday. It was a pre-Christmas celebration for everybody from Finland. Something like that. Backwards and forwards. Okay, and all the way back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And forwards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, come on, let's go. Alternating. Right arm round. Left arm back. And change. That's it. Okay, just nice and relaxed with the arms. Okay, and shaking out the wrists, fingers all the way up. Breathe in and just relax, stretch. Always do things a couple of times around, stretching right up and relax. Okay, here we go, fingers in. Circling the wrists around, nice and relaxed. And stretch it out. So you're starting to stretch the under forearm, but if you step forward into a walking stance, about a shoulder width apart on your feet for stability, and you roll the shoulders over, you'll get more of a stretch on your back, on your shoulders, lateral muscles. That's it. And step, raise up, keep that stretch on. Up as high as you can. Go on, stretch right up onto the front soles. And relax. That's good. Okay, ready? Right arm, just give it a little bit of a tap. Right the way down to the wrist, all the way up to the shoulder, turn it round. On the outside, just nice shake, nice and loose. Same on the other side. Morning Ness. See you. Okay, all the way around. Okay, ready? And pull your right elbow across your body here, just to stretch more on the deltoids outside of the shoulders. And relax and change. That's good. Relax. Okay, all the way up. Bend the elbow and pull the right elbow across towards your left. At the same time, stepping in front of your left foot with your right, and tilt your right hip to the right. And then you get a really good stretch right the way down the side of your body, particularly in the hip, and right the way between the ribs, intercostal muscles. Okay, left arm all the way up. Same as pull across, left foot across the right, left hip towards the left. It's a very small, restricted movement, but you can really feel the whole side of your body and all the muscles starting to stretch and flex. Okay, and relax. Okay, just into the abdominal area, the back, sides, and change direction with those circles. Starting to warm the core muscles up, keeping the head relatively still there, and hips forwards. And I'm never a fan of bouncing on techniques, and definitely not this one. Just give your back a chance to settle. Okay, and up, hands behind the back, and slowly ease down. Now have the knees bent to start off with. Okay, as you go down and up. Okay, let's extend it, because we're always extending. on pretty much every exercise. And change. This time, keep your legs straight, over, arms up, and pull your arms up as high as you can. You feel that in the shoulders, triceps, and relax. Okay, now more rotations. Elbows out, arms level with the shoulders, making sure that the heel comes off the floor like a golf swing. Okay, now open the arms up so your hands are the furthest part away from your body. That's good. And since it's Monday, here we go. All the way around, feet parallel, opposite direction, and look. Just hold that stretch. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to do the other side. All the way around slowly. Okay. Okay, now go. Elbow and then arm. Okay, so the elbow leads and now the hand. That's good. All right, now hold it and just pull all the way back, keeping those feet pointing exactly forward, opposite direction that you're actually stretching. Okay, that'll do you. Okay, and again, just making sure. All right, here we go. Let's go straight down to the ankles and circle. That being the point of contact with the floor. And when we do any lower body movement, we need to make sure that stability is just warmed up. Go right over onto those toes. Just relax and stretch the top of your foot. Change. That's it. Over on the top of the foot. Okay. Feet parallel. Just make sure your hands to the side of the knees. You do a half squat down and up and over. Don't force those knees back. And just explore any air pockets in there. Okay, right now down, right up and over. And again, right down, heels are off the ground. Still keeping those knees in line with your hips, up and over. Okay, feet together. And just going to make sure we're doing a bit of parallel skiing here. Look, half circles with those knees. That's it. Actually, if you get your feet back out, you can go in and out. That's good. And relax. Okay, just give your legs a shake. That's good. Okay, right, let's go up into the hips. Okay, lifting the knee up, out, and around. So you're just working systematically through all those joints. And when you're doing your own workout in your own time, as I hope you are, perhaps you're just going to almost automatically follow this routine. Okay, all right. So you're going to go out and then you're going to explore coming in. Well, I would suggest to just extend the leg, flexing up the knee, put your hand straight out and bring your foot in. But, you know, we've done this like thousands of times over the last 8 months. Just check though, when you're clapping this way, all right, you wouldn't be clapping this way. You clap around to do exactly the same with your foot. Really lift the leg up and bring it across laterally. That's good. Okay, now change, left leg back. Take your time just to sit down in that L stance. Feel that you've got 70% on the rear leg, 30% on the front leg. Look at my knee here. It's not collapsed in. Okay, equally, my rear foot is not pointing out. In fact, the toes are 15 degrees in, or the heels 15 degrees out, okay? And you're sitting there gripping the floor like so. Now bring the foot around. And the L stance is really the structure that you need for so many of the techniques that we do, not just in Taekwondo, but in our exercise session in the morning. It's worth just making sure that you get that stance right and comfortable. So it becomes, again, automatic. Okay, ready? This time, right leg back. Let's have a quick look at this stance. Go from parallel stance where you're shoulder width apart with your feet. And then when you put your foot back, it doesn't, you've got to be careful if you're looking at me. Careful that you don't do this. You start going back and it just suddenly becomes quite narrow so that you're like on a plank of wood. What you really need to do is to make sure you go straight back in that parallel stance. So you can still see the distance between my feet. And now I've got stability. Looking at it from this angle here, if I go back, you can see that my rear leg is straight, my front leg is bent, but look at the knee. Although it's bent, it's not over my foot. Actually, it's the front of the knee is in vertical line to the back of my heel. Now, looking at the feet, the rear foot, here's the rear foot, it actually just comes out about 25 degrees. The front foot goes forward, that's easy. And the rear foot naturally just goes out to the side, about 25 degrees. I say 25 degrees, it's not 90 degrees. If you think about it, your knee is then designed to go this way. Actually, you want your knee to go pretty much forward. You can't have the feet absolutely forward, that's not comfortable either. Slightly turn it out so that you can bend the knee this way. Okay, now from there, you're going to need to pivot like so before you raise up straight. So there's more technical to think about. Here we go. Pivot on the rear foot. You can see it pivoting there. Raise it up and back. Pivot, raise it up and back. So when you've got more to think about, it kind of reduces you back to almost the beginning stages of doing such a seemingly simple exercise. But of course, like everything, it becomes second nature. So what you got to do is pivot and drop the knee. Right, pivot on the front sole, drop the knee. And to start off with, yeah, exaggerate that movement. But what you want to make sure you do whenever you move is flex all limbs, bend all joints. So you're not moving forward with straight legs at all, okay? And change. So front foot forwards, rear foot to the side, bend the knee, pivot on the front sole, at the back, raise the knee. That's it. Do everything, let's say 5 times. Okay, so let's change, come back to parallel, go back into walking stance. It's called left walking stance. My left foot is forward. Okay, now raise the foot up, front snap kick and back. There you go. Don't forget, pivot, bend, drop, kick. Okay, I'm going to do it from this side so you can see, look. When you're kicking, remember the foot is always pointing towards the target and not up. So your front sole is pointing towards the target. And next, always keeping the legs flexed, so at the knee. So you're not straight, doing any hyperextension on the knee joint at all. Change legs. Next, breathe out. Breathe out on the effort. Short, sharp, fairly silent exhale. Just drawing the lips together as you might blow a candle out from a distance. But of course, you're going to breathe in on the recovery. So I'm breathing in now, breathing out on the kick. Yeah, breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth, change. Next, so now I'm going to raise the foot up, making sure that the foot is level with my shoulder, knee is still bent. But let me just tell you, make sure the ground foot, if you look at your ground foot, see if you can just imagine the fingers being the toes. See if you can just pull your toes in and grab the floor. So what you're not doing is raising off the heel, okay, or rocking at all, because then once again your stability will be compromised. That's when people fall over. Now, if I fall over in here, it would just be embarrassing. But if you fall over in your house, you know, you might bang your head on your coffee table or your chair. No, that's obviously not, that's not a good idea. So let's just make sure. Toes on the floor, see if you can grip. See if you think about that grip, okay? And up the foot goes. That's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, foot change. Don't forget, grip the floor with the toes. Each time, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. My hands, rather than just down here, are up. My fists are up, my elbows are down. And relax and change. Okay, so this time, get your right foot back. Keep your left leg straight. Breathe in, stretch over. Feel your hamstring already just reaching that point of tension on the back of the knee and at the top, just before the bum. And your hand just slides down the shin. Flex your knee. Give it a little rest and go straight back into it. And you should find that you can stretch a little bit further. Don't forget, whilst it's a static stretch, it's just a tester. And relax, just to make sure that your body knows that you're going to start putting some dynamic demand on that particular muscle group. Here we go. And down. Okay, flex the knee. Just relax it, just give it a shake. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch further. Okay, flex the knee, relax. Give it a shake. Okay, front rising kick. All right, we're not going mad on this. We're just going to raise it up, the leg up to as far as you can comfortably, but watch carefully. All right, you want to avoid the knee bend. Now you're going to have the leg straight. Okay, you want to avoid also raising your arms up at the same at the same time. Excuse me. Here we go. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Ready? And across. And change. Ready? Left up. And across. That's good. And relax. Okay, legs out. Bend. And squat. Up and over. And down. Put the knees to the inside of the, the elbows to the inside of the knees. And up and over, keeping the hands on the floor. And down. And sit right down. Okay, so quickly take time out. I'm going to take a quick drink. That was me thinking I was over my cough, eh? Jeez. Comes from nowhere. Bosh. Ready? Upper body. Okay, flick those fingers out. And now go, jab, jab. 1, 2, change. That's good. Okay, now make fists. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. And relax. Okay. L stance. Jab and cross. Look how my foot pivots. My knee is flexed. 1, 2. Off we go. And 3. That's good. And change. Ready? Jab and cross. 4. And 6. And 8. And 10. Okay, and relax. Okay, ready? So we're done. Enough to put together jab, cross, and kick. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're just warming up. I'm just looking at the clock because we're going to do a 10-minute round. Okay, quick change. That's good. Okay, and change. This time, jab, cross, and front rising kick. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and change. Jab, cross, and front rising kick. That's good. Ready? Right leg back, knee up. Bring the hands to the knee and change. So I'm just aiming to do things 5 times, just as a warm up. Okay, and change. Ready? Turning kick. Look how the knee comes up, just exactly the same. You pivot and allow the lower leg to extend into the kick. Using the upper body, a bit of rotation, okay, and change. Go. Let it float. That's good. And relax. Ready. Inward and downward kick. Same angle as the knee raise. And change. That's good. And right foot back. Let's work on those hips. Foot comes up. Good. And change. Okay. And right foot back. Slightly slower tempo, but side kick. The foot does exactly the same as it's just done with the rise, except you carry it on to the kick. Okay. Let's stretch that kick out. Go. 1. See, it's slightly slower tempo. That's 3, 4, and 5. Do your very best to keep that foot sharp and change. And go. 1, and 2. Look how the knee comes up here. Almost good idea to just have the hand here. So that it's a touch point of contact before you kick. That way you don't drop the knee. Just have that little touch contact before you kick. Hopefully that will help. Mariam, that's looking good. You've got to be very, very controlled to bring the knee back and kick out rather than do like a turning kick here and then end up with a side kick foot. So you've got to actually pierce the kick out this way rather than bring it around. Okay, ready? Right leg back, 5 knees across in preparation for a hooking kick. Because when you're doing hooking kick, you're really engaging, change, all your adductors, hamstrings, sorry. That's it, and change. Don't forget the pivot on the foot, and all the way around. Now do your best, keep that knee high, touch contact with the knee. If anything, you can pull it back. Kick, pull back. Don't allow the reaction or guarding hand to drop. If it drops, it's pulling you in the wrong direction. Okay, left leg back, knee comes up, extend the leg, kick, pull the knee back, up and round. Because we're overemphasizing the kick to work the flexibility, the range of movement, and obviously challenge the muscle groups, keeping your joints nice and flexible. Okay, and relax. You know, there's a lot of kicks going on there. Front kick, turning kick, downward kick, side kick, hooking kick. These are really good core kicks for you before we start doing anything that involves a spin, which I know is very challenging. Okay, so it's almost past. Time out, take a drink, and I'll get set up for the next phase. Okay, now expertly demonstrated here, we're going to go for sitting stance, and you're going to go from one side to the other. Ready? 10 times, off you go. Like that? Yep. Of course, you're going to keep going until I finish blowing my nose. See? Well, that's 5. 6. Keep going. 7. There you see. 8. I was never good at maths. 9. And 10. Well done. Right. Bad news. I'm back again. So I'm on my mobile phone here. timer. I don't mean I'm making it cool. And you might be able to hear this, but here we go. Jab, cross. Now you got 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. You know the drill. And I need you to do the exercise of good quality. And I'm not really that bothered about how many reps you do, but you're going to shift in between. So I'm going to lead you through it. And we got 5 seconds left. We do everything on the right and then the left. Here we go. Now we spend a little bit of time talking about pivoting the rear foot. So make sure you do just that. And hopefully you can see me doing the same. And I'm half facing into full facing. Shift in. Right, next, we're going to do front snap kick. Here we go. 3 seconds. Chumbi. Just ready. Go. Forming forearm guarding block, which isn't fist to the chest, parallel, but actually here. And yeah, they kind of come parallel when you kick, back into forearm guarding block in between. Keep moving from one side to the other. Ready? That's good. Keep it going. 5 seconds left. Shift in. So when we're shifting, we're bending the knees, like so. Like one of those white Spanish ponies. Go. Turning kick. That's good. And shift in. 10 seconds. 3 seconds, ready. Pivot. So I'm going to count how many I'm doing. That's 2. So that's 5 in 10 seconds. Which is not particularly quick, but it's a morning workout. There you go. That's 10 in 20. Aim to do, 8 to 10 kicks. Side kick, go. Side kick might actually be slightly slower. You're traveling further. There's more involved with it. So we're definitely going to be 8, 9, maybe 10, but certainly 8, 9. Quality kick. Ready for the left? Go. On 3 seconds, we'll always get ready. Allow the body to flow through. Don't forget the touch point of contact with the knee. That's it, Karen. Shift in. Transferring weight. I suppose shifting is more this. We are transferring weight from right to left. Ready? Hooking. Don't allow that knee to drop. Pull it back. Take your time. Maybe 8 kicks. Shift in. That's good. Ready? That's good. Push it on. Okay, next one. Inward downward kick. 3 seconds. Ready, go. That's good. Keep those arms up. Come on, transfer that weight, 10 seconds. Ready, go. That's it. Push it on. And again, by this time, we're going to double up the kicks. So you're going to go turning kick, turning kick. 1, 2, same leg. Pull that heel right back. Transfer. Okay, ready? Here we go. Make sure your foot is kicking shoulder line. Transfer. Okay, this time, side kick. Tricky. Make the second kick fixed at the end. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Transfer. Push it on. Ready? 1, 2, and hold. Get that body in line, upper body in line with the legs. Not bending over too much. Transfer. Come on, all the way. Hook and kick, turning kick. Hook, turn. Keep looking ahead. Hook, turn. Make sure you bring that knee right across. Hook, turn. Transfer. Ready? Here we go. Hook, turn. That's it, Karen. Go on all the way. Transfer. Downward kick, inwards, outwards. You'll see. Here we go. Inward, outward. Just like you're doing a big, massive figure of 8. That's good. Push it on. All the way to 1/4 2. Left leg back. Inward, outward, downward kick. That's good. All the way. Push it on. Middle front snap, high front snap. So they're like leg extensions. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, it's that second kick that gets you. Middle, high. Middle, pull your foot back, high. Transfer. Come on, a few minutes to go. You can do this. Ready? Come on, FiiT45ers. Don't worry. When you've been doing it as long as I have, it'll be easy.
That's impossible. We'll get 100.
Ready? You ready? Here we go. Jab, cross, kick. Nice and easy. That's your rest.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep going. Transfer. Oh, you're nearly there. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, kick. Well done. But you thought you'd never do this a few months ago. That's it. Okay, shift in. All right, we're coming up to finish. All right, let's make sure we're doing upper body stuff. Ready? Jab, cross, body, body. So we do 5 techniques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each time, pivot that foot. That's it. Change, jab, cross. Oh no, where's Joy transferring? No, I was going to give you a double whammy there.
No double whammies.
It's getting carried away.
Not for Monday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on, Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Body, body, jab. Shift in. Right, last 2. You're going to go all out. Upper body and any kick you like. It's freestyle. So I'm going through the whole repertoire. Look, front, turn, side, hook, and down. Come on, last one. Then bang on, quarter 2. Here we go. All out. 1, 2, snap. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, side. 1, 2, hook. 1, 2, down. Repeat. Go on, see if we can do 2 loads. Oh, nearly there.
Right.
And relax. Oh, well done. Okay, well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go on, breathe in. Breathe out. Nice and relaxed. One side to the other. That's good. Circle waist. That's good. Okay. All right. Just shake those legs. And just a little stretch on quads. So nothing static on the floor. It's cold out here. but wanting to leave you feeling feeling in good shape, to be able to be relaxed with your muscles, perform all the techniques with better quality on a Monday. You know, if you're doing this on a Monday, think what you can do on a Tuesday. All right. See you on Wednesday, and looking forward to it. 10 o'clock, FiiT45. Bye.